Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am the one, the only Maddie B. Mobley sitting here with V Brown.
Hey, y'all.
And back by popular demand,
Whoop, whoop.
the lovely Miss Shay Tierra. We allowed to
Isn't
call you
she
that?
lovely?
Yeah.
Are we still allowed to call you that?
Yes, that is fine.
You know. All right. I just want
What, you had a name change? She's the artist formerly known as Shay.
No, I don't have a name change on.
Oh, okay.
you know. What do you got? You be making me laugh.
What? You said, can we call it that anymore? I'm like, what happened?
No, she know.
What happened? Oh, okay.
But anyway, moving forward. But you got on the topic, Brand.
You know, before we get into those topics, we want y'all to hit that subscribe button. Please like, comment, and share, because sharing is caring, and we care for you. So care for us. Tell a friend. Tell a foe. Tell a hoe.
Everybody.
Tell everybody. About to choke on my damn lozenge. You're gonna leave that in there too.
Yeah, I don't edit now. I don't take nothing out.
Yeah. These things happen. We live, in case you ain't know. Shay brought something to the table today. The difference between love, like loving somebody, and being in love. Now, there was a scenario somewhere. Someone basically married out of convenience. Like, they love this person, probably like a cousin or, you know, a close friend or maybe even an uncle, who knows.
That's kind of like,
but like
a sick analogy.
It is. It's like, you know, they weren't in love. They're not in love with them. Like, and you go through the whole thing. You go through years of dating, and then eventually you make it to the altar. You get married, and you're living together. It's like, but in the meantime, you sitting back with some reserved feelings, like, I guess just merely existing. Like,
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, carry this.
I can't personally say, like, I feel like I couldn't do it. I feel like there's no way I'm about to spend all this time and give all this energy to a situation with somebody that I don't love. Like, I can't do it. But I understand doing it, especially nowadays when the dating scene is how it is, and it's a lot of garbage out here.
So why do you understand?
I understand because after a while, it's like, all right, well, where is dating for love getting me? So this is pretty convenient. I know he loved me. I feel pretty safe with this person. I know he going to love me the way I'm supposed to love him, but I don't. So I'm just going to do this because it's convenient. You know, it's a man in the house. It's some help with the bills. It's, you know.
Somebody to take the trash out.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty rotten.
That's fucked up.
I do too, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's like, how long you about to sit up here just trying to fail? And it's like, when you can just, you know, it's just a comfortable space already made for you. You just got to go get in it. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
I feel that's pretty rotten. And why I say that's rotten, like, usually with situations like that, you've had your run of the mill with the dirt bags and all the casualties, you know, the things that you probably went for physically, and it had something going on, like something pretty to the eye and something you can walk out here on your arm with. And, you know, you can brag to your friends. They're like, ooh, girl, who that?
Definitely
All that's exactly.
But at the end of the day, it's like, that don't be it though. For some people it is, but that's not it for me. Like, I mean, it had to have something else with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to be a good person or a good man. Like, you know what I mean? So I can't just deal with because of how you look. I'm like, I don't know. Because I feel like I've seen too much with that. Like, I barely get past a first conversation with guys like that. Like, some of the ones that know they look good, it's like trying to get at another female that think they bad. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't have time for that. So I don't really go for just the looks and all of that. I never really did. Like, I did like one time and I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. It was a crazy situation. It was this Instagram model guy. I ain't gonna say no names.
Yo, she always got
who you are, Mr. Muscles.
Yeah, he like, I mean, I'm talking like he blue check, you know what I mean? And we linked up because he was just on me. I'm just like, all right, let me see what about. He kind of cute, you know what I mean? Got the body and everything. I'm like on a lot of Instagram pictures. I was like, oh, I just want to touch those abs. So, you know, I'm like, whatever. He was all in the DMs or whatever. So I'm like, all right, let me see. So I went over there and he was just when I say he was all over me, I was like, all right, this is just too much. Like he was just, just trying to kiss on me. I'm just like, this is not it. Like I just met you.
Well, what did you come there for?
Like I came there because he was like, what he
I was
said was,
thinking
he
it.
was like, well, okay, I'm gonna be honest. He was like, all right, because we both smoke, whatever. He was like,
Okay.
I'm smoking, we can talk, whatever. And that's what it was supposed to be. Like I have chill people and it was just dead. Like he lived right around the corner from me. It wasn't like I would he trips across town to go see this. Like, so he lived close by. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna go
Go see
smoke.
this.
I'm gonna go smoke. But I feel like even if I wanted to had a casual thing going on and I wanted to smash, you could at least wait until the second visit, nigga. Like I just met you. Like, let me get at least a conversation.
All right.
Listen, man.
Well, what
When you-
time was it when you got over?
It was
kinda-
daytime, broad day.
Okay.
It was broad daylight.
All right,
time.
yeah. Then that was...
No. Shut
No.
your whole.
Ah!
So what?
Always
So
ride with
if
the
it's
female.
daytime, well, no, because if it's daytime, it's still a booty call. Like it's
Yeah.
not like I went there in the middle of the night.
Ain't no time on what time ass.
Okay,
supposed to
maybe
ride.
if you didn't lay out a daytime itinerary, like I think if you call someone up for like a daytime get together, something has to be.
Oh man, stop
It
it.
has to be specified. Like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Or if you don't make that clear,
And that was my
It's-
mistake. I didn't
yeah.
make it clear.
So you never
It's
smash.
always-
So you never smash somebody without a plan. Shut. Okay, everybody's silent in here. That's right. You didn't plan on doing it, but it happened, right? Listen, you're a man, nigga. You're a man. Every time somebody entered your fucking in your domain, the plan
So y'all
is to
never
smash.
had nobody
That's
come
what-
over
and
and
that's
y'all
what I
actually
was-
just
I'm
chill.
undefeated.
but
I'm
that's what I was gonna say too. Like
I'm so
if you
proud of
don't,
myself.
I know it. He's sick.
Really?
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
I'm undefeated.
if you don't make it clear to a dude, sex is. We say it all the time on this damn podcast. Sex
is
is the
priority
bottom
number
line.
one to a
It
man.
That's
is-
crazy.
That's what we
Priority.
want by the end of the day.
Why is it crazy to you?
If you're gonna
Because
offer,
it's like I've had situations where it really just was just a chill talk. back and forth.
But ask him what he really wanted.
Of course, I think
on,
every
man.
guy, low key want it, but it's
Mhm.
like,
Low
all right.
key?
I mean, all right. Sometimes they
Nigga,
be high
high
key.
note.
But my
High
thing is
key.
this: if you mention ass, I'm gonna be honest. Yo, if you mention ass and we just talking already, and then you be like, "I'm chill," I'm already know what it's hitting. But he never he just didn't come off.
You
like
don't
that
have
over there.
to. You come into the domain.
But I've had situations where I actually just
But
did
you
exactly
gonna buy your stuff. We telling you straight from the horse's mouth.
I'm sorry,
Is it
baby
a-
doll. We're
That's a big old
doggies.
shame.
When you come, what?
So
Even
I
the
mean, but
nice-
that just goes to show you, though.
Even
But
the
that
nice
just goes
ones with
to
the
show you, though.
glasses.
Get your
We're
stuff.
doggies.
Even that
I'm
just goes to show
sorry.
you, though.
Brown.
Like, now I know every guy
She
is
tell-
like this.
She tell me
Okay?
something. I was coming in the daytime. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
So he can see
That's
it
the next
better.
round. 'Cause I thought it was like a booty call hours thing, but I guess not anymore.
Hey, Brown,
Like,
we come in the
anytime.
daytime. We come in the
at night.
afternoon. We come at night. The hell you talking about?
Like, all right, y'all
You
ain't
fucked
yo, 'cause
up.
I'm not doing it. Like, mm-mm.
We telling you the truth.
Now that was years ago, so
Yeah.
you ain't gonna catch me going to nobody's house no time of the day. Now.
Lesson
Especially
learned.
that I know this.
Oh, we
Lesson
sorry,
learned.
fellas. We didn't mean. I apologize.
Nope. Meeting
Lay
in
out the
public. Are we
plan.
meeting in public?
Yeah,
Okay,
me in
no.
public. If you come into the crib,
I fucked it up for
he
y'all. I'm
wants some.
sorry.
He wants some TNA and,
Yeah, you
and,
come-
and some
yeah.
pee.
If he come to your crib, he want what?
If he coming to your
All right, but I
crib,
still feel like the approach could have been different.
If
Like
he
you
meet
said,
you
it's
in the
not
park.
always
I mean,
planned. It's
yeah,
not like
don't
I
be
never
all
had.
like raw.
Hey,
And that's kind of what it was. It was like it wasn't like
He
a
let you
smooth
know.
joint. Like he
let you
didn't let
know.
me know anything. He was just all over me. He just jumped straight to it.
Well,
Which
what
I
you think that's letting you
understand.
know?
I was-
What
I
you
was-
think that's
I
letting you
was-
know?
Listen, I started inching my way to the door immediately. I was like, "Well, it's been nice knowing you.
My
It
man,
was nice to meet you in person."
my man hit her with the octopus. He let you know.
He was growing arms, right?
Listen,
Get
he was-
over
he was
here.
NZ. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
That.
Started unbuttoning my pants. I'm like, oh, whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, look.
Any harder, and this could have went the other way. Like, what's going on?
I'm just
Like,
saying, man. I look. I can't. Listen.
That's
long,
a shame, 'cause,
Long as he
you
ain't
know,
try to
first
harm
thing-
you.
Yeah, because I'm like you said, that could have been like a
listen,
different
first of all, y'all
situation.
know I'm always strapped.
He said
Ain't
somebody
nothing
going out of bed.
Right.
So finish. How did this go?
My whole thing, I really did inch my way to the door and got the hell out of
You
there. Like,
inched your way to the
yeah,
door?
I was like, because he was so on me. I'm just like, I'm
a
slowly
husky
moving. I'm like
nigga.
against the wall. Like, I'm slowly moving out the damn door because
This muscular
Yeah.
But
man
and like
that
you said, that was
squeeze to the
something
door?
based on your visual type. Like, okay.
And that was the one time that I really moved genuinely off of it. And
Mhm.
that's how I saw it went down. So I
Mhm.
didn't do it again.
Someone's like that probably used to getting it.
Hey, Brown,
Yeah,
what
and
did he say?
I feel like it is a surprise to the ones like him that don't get it. But
Mhm.
surprise, motherfucker.
Hey, Brown, what did we say? You can't go by that type shit. That type shit. You in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
You
No,
drown
I
every
know
time.
now. I
You
knew.
drown
I didn't know
every
back then,
time.
but I know.
So like, would that be settling then? Like, we've had that kind of talk before too. Like, nobody should and nobody likes to really settle, because you, like I said, you had your run of the mill, or you know what this type is, like the physical type, and then you know what they are, what they're like as far as their personality. It's like you'll see that repeat, and it's like, I'm not gonna go there. And you step outside of your comfort zone and you try something different. And like I said, years go by. You know, you still you physically not there, but you have to like grow into loving them. You know,
Yeah.
like is that fair even to yourself or the other person?
I don't think it's fair. That's basically what I ended up putting under that post that I saw. I don't think it's fair because I feel like at the end of the day, this person's happened to fall for the person later on. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like that's necessarily possible for all of us, because I can't. It's hard for me to see somebody as more if I always saw you as like a friend or, you know, whatever. I've never had anybody come back from the friend zone, me personally. And I just feel like at the end of the day, if the love is not there, then you're doing that person an injustice at the end of the day. You know what I mean? They're going to be expecting you to feel the same way. And it's like, deep down, you really don't. So now this man is kissing all over you and all this other stuff. What are you really thinking in your head? I know me. I'm thinking like, Jesus, what's on TV that I'm missing right now? I wonder if, you know, I wonder what that guy I used to like is doing. You know, I'm thinking about laundry and shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like, it's not cool. Because what am I really, you know, what am I really giving you? Other than some ass that I really don't want to give you. Because we married or we together. Or
just to keep a nice big house and to be kept.
Listen, I've almost done it. Like, it was this guy, like, no lie, he had everything. He would always tell me all I need is a wife, and he really did have everything. But anyway, he had everything, and he was just like, all I need is a wife, all I need is a wife. But I'm looking at him, and I'm just like, I don't feel anything for you. We dated for a while. I just still didn't feel nothing for him. And he was physical. I just didn't, it just wasn't coming. Like, it just wasn't there. And I was just like, I don't want to do you wrong by, you know, lying to you basically every day. Like, hey, honey, you know, whatever. Knowing that I'm happy because I could sit back in this big ass house and all your cars and all the stuff he had going on. And it just wasn't, I just felt like it's just not right for her.
So you don't believe that you can grow to love someone?
I do, but how long is that going to take? Because I'm still, like I said, every time I'm being ragged out and if I don't want you, I just really it's hard for me to give to you like I do want you. Right. You know what I mean? So I just feel like it's just not cool for me. I'm just not good at pretending. That's just not my thing.
Do you think you can grow out of it? Can you grow out of love?
Definitely. People do that shit. Yeah, I'm about to say, definitely. Because
some people will say, like, if you can do that, then you never were in love.
I don't believe that, because I really did recently grow out of loving somebody. I used to be in love with them, but now I just love them. And I feel like it's because I feel like mentally he didn't grow with me. Like, I feel like over the years of knowing each other, like, you didn't grow. Like, it's like you didn't really learn a lot or nothing. It's like you're still the same person we was when we was, you know, early 20s. Like, he never grew up. So I'm just like, I just got to a point where I'm just like, I can still love him, but it can't be in love, because you just, you're never going to be where I need you to be. So it's like,
so that just means you look at him one day like, yeah.
It's like you see a little kid now.
It's
like, yeah, it's like you see a little kid. It's like, I don't really like kids. So like, it's like, because that's what you remind me of. It was like every time he came around, it's just like a kid is in a room. Like, he want to just, I don't know. He just never grew up. And I just felt like, if like now it's like, then when he tried to kiss me, it's like, like,
get off me, little boy.
Right? Like, where's your mother?
Go play your Xbox, little boy. That's what you're used to. I mean, I think like feelings can change, but like, you know, you really never stop loving someone. Like, once you fall in it.
Oh man, no, nigga, I do. You know,
so you feel like
once I man. Once I don't love you no more. Man.
Maybe it depends on how the fallout happens. Like, if it's some trifling shit, then absolutely, it's like, oh hell no, I don't love you anymore.
It ain't even
trifling whore.
It ain't even that, because I'm like, you know, everybody have breakups that they had that wasn't like y'all was on bad terms. But I'm like one of them people that like, all right, even if it's not on bad terms, You gone. You like it.
Why though? Why?
I don't know. I'm just cut that way. It's weird.
I mean, I got friends that's like this, so it's like I always wonder, like, why though?
You know what
And
I'm
even
saying?
with them, it's like,
That's
why are
like-
you so cut and dry? Like, if you really love this person, how can you say that you really love them if that's your attitude because something didn't work out?
That's
See,
their
Rock,
defense mechanism.
You see this look I'm giving you.
It's a brick wall.
Because all
That's
this,
what it is.
Because the last time I think we got here, y'all can't understand. Y'all talking something. I'm a Libra. That was your only answer. That was your only answer to any
That-
fucked up thing that was about you.
That and
That's it.
And to
So
answer
I'm
that
gonna say, I'm
question,
a
since he
Taurus.
won't, it's a defense mechanism,
That's
like
what I
most Taurus
No.
do.
And I
It's
agree.
a brick wall. It's like
No.
I'm not gonna let
No.
you see me sweat and
No.
cry and be
No.
mad.
No.
I agree.
You know what it is? I mean, I have a fear of going backwards. I'm like, I don't care what the terms are. I completely block you out of everything.
Mhm.
I
I
wish I could be like that.
I refuse to go backwards. I can't go backwards.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we said that before.
But
No
lie.
remix.
Yeah, I feel like
We ain't
even
doing a
in
remix.
times where I tried it,
Now,
never.
if it's just some regular old yams,
Mhm.
go back. I go
Yeah,
back
for
to
some
yeah.
familiarity. Yeah.
But if it's something I fuck with, no,
Mhm.
I can't go backwards because I'm like, because at some point we're gonna relive something. No, as soon as the first argument, see, I knew I shouldn't have. Blah, blah, blah. I remember when. I can't relive that. I can't go.
Mhm.
I refuse to go backward. They say you're gonna miss your soulmate that way. Well,
I
big.
can't believe that. I mean, because I got
see you in
I
hell.
got somebody I went. I mean, I can't say I went backwards because we didn't go into a relationship again, but
See,
we did just, like the yams. you
I
know,
mean the
the
yams.
I revisited the yams or whatever.
There you go.
And, it didn't. It's not bad, and I don't like come at him about no old stuff. Or nothing. We really don't talk about the
Because
past stuff.
y'all
Like,
never
we
was
just
in a
kinda-
relationship.
But we was for 2 years.
Y'all was in a relationship.
We was.
Oh, you backtracked. Oh God.
And all right, in my defense, I
That's
needed
how it
yams, and those is known
Familiar
yams.
yams.
Like,
Yeah.
they
yams.
familiar. So I
Yeah.
had to go back to that because it's like I ain't about to just be out here catching bodies and then
Hey,
I don't even
Brown,
know what it's
you
hitting
notice
for.
that women can always go back for familiarity.
Mhm.
We can't. We can't. We want to conquer new shit.
Who says we can't? I think there's a lot
See,
of
but
just
that's the
choose
thing.
not
Is
to
it the difference
because
is,
of that
though-
male ego. Like
But I
I'm
feel
gonna
like,
get me something new.
But it's not like we can't be like that too. The difference is though, it's not ladylike for us to just be out here catching all these new bodies, and y'all can really get away with that. But we,
Yeah,
if
the
we do that
double
now, we
standard.
out here and we this and we that. But my thing is too, also as a female, for me, it's easier to go backwards because I already know what it's hit for. I know it's gonna get me to the destination. I know all the the certain things I need to know.
Mhm.
Now, as a woman, if you out here, you be done hit 3 niggas. They didn't come not once. So I don't have time to be sitting up here doing stuff like that.
You
know
call
what
up
I mean?
Old Faithful to take you to the water
There
park.
you go.
But-
There you go.
but
And that's
oh,
unreliable. Listen.
But listen though,
Listen.
that nigga out here banging the Thor hammer though, boom, banging the ground, motherfucker.
Mhm.
It's familiar to you, but this nigga out here conquering. Huh?
Mhm.
Boom.
I mean, so
All you hear is
then
the
how-
ground breaking.
She ain't gotta be worried about that.
Right,
Like,
it's not really my
it's not the
business if
point.
I'm not trying to be moored.
It's not the
Mhm.
point. It's not the point. That's not really safe.
well, I
is
mean,
what I'm
men
saying.
just do that
Well,
because they can.
It's familiar, but it's not safe.
But no, okay, so all right, now we get into a different topic. But at the end of the day, with this particular person, I genuinely do trust him. It's been years, and he's a smart, he's an intelligent man. So you know what I'm saying? He move a little bit different when it comes to certain things. So in
Mhm.
that department, I do trust. But at the end of the day, that's another reason why that's Old Faithful, Old Reliable.
Well,
as
let me
we
talk
talked
to him
about.
and let's see what he really doing outside.
So he-
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say he's not doing other. He definitely probably mess with other people and stuff.
Okay.
But I feel like at the end of the day, safety first, regardless.
So he's not.
Yeah, of course.
He's not known to be reckless.
Right.
He's like level 3 hoe, not level 6.
All right. Level 6, he just strap up.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, and that's
Yeah.
smart.
But at
That's
the end
very
of the day, I strap up too. So it's like
Right.
at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Mhm.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get
both
it.
have a responsibility to themselves. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
And I
But,
had to kill him if he fuck up now.
That's funny. Your hair is lovely. Do you do it yourself or you have a stylist?
I do.
You do?
Listen, you can learn a thing or two when you get tired of paying all that money. As much as we pay for the hair, you got
Mhm.
paid to get it done. I
Mhm.
was like, listen, I counted one time I counted a whole year's worth for how much we got. Listen.
Paul, feel it.